Hey guys, welcome back to Code 7's channel, and I'm Code 7, and today I will be showing you my 1.11 auto harvesting farm. Basically, it's a farm that auto harvest, but just like my previous videos, previous video, it will auto harvest depending on a certain time. Now, this is a rather unique build. It's similar to the one previously, but a lot more lightweight compared to the last one. Since I figured out how to do it a lot better compared to the one before. That's sad to say, it is not that flexible as the one before. Now, how it works is simple. We're gonna be using beetroot. Any root crops usually has a 5 cycle, which is planting, and breaking, and then it'll be the growth cycle. So it should be just fine. You can even use carrots here. I tried it a while ago, or and potato. Now, after planting that, you break this, and it made a light glow. You put, and then I'm gonna use bone meal slowly. Again, this is not supposed to be. You're not supposed to use bone meal because this is our uh, base and in front of the sensor. The base is used for um, as the main component of our timer, in which once the base is already fully grown, it will activate the harvesting machine. In this case, this one over here. Um, this base doesn't necessarily have water beside it. The main reason for that is because if you don't have water beside it, it won't really grow fast. Whereas when you have water, but since it won't go fast, it means there's a much higher chance that the majority over here in this patch will be able to completely grow. That's why I don't put water over here. So how this works, there are three components. One is this first component over here. We have a basic farm, a water stream, followed by a hopper and a chest. And over here, we just have a simple dispenser over here that just simply separates the flow so that it's a lot better compared to just making some stuff and then wasting so much raw materials. So it's better to just come up with a simple rerouter for this. Actually, pretty nice. So how it harvests? Basically, basically we have a switch over here. This one stays on, and while it stays on, this one will also stay on over here since you get the idea. But once it's off, it will also power up the third component, which I will tell you about that later on. So how it works? It's basically just one big extension of a button. But good news is, you can probably in this build, it is possible to have a manual switch compared to the last one. Now, that's our first component. Now onto the second component, which is our sensor system. So in front of our sensor system, we have a sapling of any choice, or is it seedling of any choice, followed by our observer block and his little repeater, which is set to 3 ticks. Again, because observer blocks are wicked fast and it won't really turn off the torch because it's so fast the torch can't keep up. So the torch stays lit and it will only turn off every time the seedling gets into a new stage. Thus, it will slowly shuffle these redstones onto the next hopper. Uh, if your if your seedling has more than 5 or less than 5 cycles, it's okay to change the amount. Now, when the hopper loses all the stuff inside it. It will activate the comparator, and and the comparator will activate briefly the second observer block, which will turn off briefly this redstone torch over here, thus giving it the just harvesting, uh, giving it the ability to harvest. So that's our second component. Now onto the third component, which will be resetting everything back to its original position. Over here, in our farm, we have two torches over here. The main reason for that is these torches will turn off this torch over here, so allowing items to shift back onto the original place. And as the main reason why two rather than one is because I'm using this so that the amount of time it stays off in terms of this will actually be much longer, because if it's a lot shorter there will be stuff remaining here, which will be pretty much problematic when you're doing this part over here. So the most important thing is probably here. You have to really calibrate the right amount of time you get over here. What I do suggest is doing something like this. This will give you more time. Okay, and yeah, originally I planned on doing pistons on this part over here, but then again I realized the pistons can't really mix well with the observer block due to the high speedness of the observer block. So not all items will fall directly into the stream, which is kind of problematic. Well, and basically this is the entire build. Please give a like, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and hopefully maybe someone will make something like this and maybe upgrade it. I'm gonna keep it in mind. So yeah, thank you, and please subscribe or like the video. Peace out.